there was something that I was doing and I didn't realize that it was changing my life for the better till now. And I'm gonna share this exact thing with you so that you can apply it into your life if you're not already. Right, without further ado, I'm gonna get straight into it. This thing is, if you change the idea that things around you need to change, but rather you need to change because of the things around you, it makes you a force of the world. Now, what does this mean? It means that, let's say, for example, let's say it's raining and most people would complain, oh, it's raining again, oh, I'm wet, this and that. But there's no point complaining about the rain because the rain's gonna come regardless. But what you can do is, okay, it's raining. It's gonna rain. There's gonna be rainy days. What can I do? I can best either prepare myself to be ready for the rain, or I can even use the rain to my advantage, right? Whatever that may be, whatever I can think of. Now, with this sort of mindset, it takes all power, control, responsibility away from everything outside of you and then puts it all on your shoulders, which is actually a good thing because now you can now manipulate the environment, manipulate what's happening around you to your advantage. Let's say, I don't know, something happened, you lost a lot of money. There's gonna be a time where you lose a lot of money. Regardless, it could be anything, it could be a bill, it could be, a friend, a million things, crypto, I don't know, right? And you could either be like, oh, I've lost a lot of money. I'm so annoyed that this happened, this crypto pump dropped, this person hit my car, a million things, right? Or you could look at it and be like, oh, okay, this has happened. How can I turn this to my advantage? Or even, this has happened. What can I learn from this? What's there to learn from this? How is this gonna make me a better person? Because with this sort of mindset, you're adapting and you're making everything that's given to you, you're making the most of it. Because the truth is, the good things, the bad things that happen to us, they're given to us. Because from there, we're able to develop it. And I'm gonna take an example back into our primal days, right? Imagine, because this is what a lot of people are doing today. Imagine you were one of the first few humans of civilization, first few humans before civilization. And you and your partner wants to eat, right? You guys are hungry, and let's say you got 2 kids. You wouldn't sit there praying, oh, I pray, the food comes. There hasn't been food coming for the past 2 days and we need food. I pray it comes, I pray it comes. No, what are you gonna do? The survivors, the people who ended up surviving, they went out to go hunt. They went to go seek, they went to go develop themselves. They made themselves stronger, fitter, so that they can catch the animals, kill the animals, that they were able to then eat from. So, what am I trying to say? In today's time, obviously we're not, civilization is built so that we don't have to do too much. But the same mentality still applies. These men made themselves into hunters because the environment said, look, you ain't gonna get no food unless you go out there and get it, right? But what they didn't look at it from the perspective of, there's no food, I'm gonna complain there's no food, right? They took it as, okay, let me develop the skill, let me teach my kids, let me do this, let me do that, so that we're able to hunt and survive. The same thing applies today. Let's say, you're complaining you don't have money. Don't complain the fact that you don't have money. Use that, okay, this is a chance. This is a way for me to become fitter, better, smarter, more intelligent, so that I can acquire more money, right? So with this sort of mentality, I promise you, you become a force of the world because now everything is in your hands. You're able to turn everything to your advantage and not waste any opportunity. I'm gonna give an example of myself where I applied this, right? A few months ago, literally a few months ago, I was dead broke. I had no money, no money. I was even in debt by, I don't know, a lot of debt, I would say. Probably about 30,000 in debt. 30,000 pounds for the reference. I was about 30,000 pounds in debt, and I looked at my environment, I looked at everything, and I thought, okay, the way my environment is built, it's not really built to my advantage. I'm not gonna come out of this situation without, you know, not spending any money, working for at least, I don't know, 6 years, 5 to 6 years without getting out of my situation, right? There wasn't things around me that I could see that was gonna help me. But what there was a person who was willing to change his mindset, right? And I was willing to change my mindset to be like, okay, yeah, this is going on, this is the situation, but this is a chance for me to change the situation. And I even saw it as, okay, me even being in debt has been like that so that I can learn and teach myself how to become out of it, how to get out of it, sorry. So, you know, and I did. And the point that I'm trying to make is that there's always going to be bad things that will happen. You've heard this before, but those bad things are actually not bad things. They're actually a way for you to learn something, teach yourself something, adapt, grow, right? Because there's always going to be crazy stuff happening. Nobody actually knows what's waiting tomorrow, right? You could lose an arm, you could lose a leg, you could lose your eyesight, a million things could happen, right? But what you can do is you can grow. You can use that to your advantage and change your mindset. So that was pretty much it. Short and sweet as usual. And yeah, I just wanted you to really get that in your head today, that look, let me focus on changing my mind, changing myself, rather than changing everybody else or anything else, right? Change you, use it to your advantage. Whatever it is that's thrown at you, use that to your advantage, because everything can be turned into an advantage. Yes, that is it for the video, but please talk to me down in the comments. I want to have a conversation with like-minded people. I'm no guru or anything. I'm only talking about what works for me and things that I've learned, and I thought that I'll share with you guys. So please, if you have something to say about the video, talk to me down in the comments. I'll respond to your comments. And yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. I got more videos like this on my channel. Make sure you check them out if you like this content. Until the next time, peace.